Hello, friends. Welcome to humanology 24/11. Happy Thursday evening. Yeah, I took a shower, so let's do stretching. Yeah, cooking my dinner. Let's check on it. Okay. Yeah, happy Thursday evening. It's very hot these days. It's in Alaska. It's summer. Yeah, it's 80 Fahrenheit. The thing is this, I still wear a trench coat in the morning because it's pretty chilly in the morning still. Yeah, and also I carry trench coat too because I need those pockets. What do I have in trench coat? Bottle of water, plastic bottle of water, flushable wipes, hand sanitizer, mint, and two like trail bar for emergency food. Okay, so yeah. And how about suit? Yeah, my keys, 3 packs of cigarette. But I smoke very little. It's just different flavor. That's all. Lighter, cell phone, wallet. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay, now let's do front kick. Whoo, 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 whoo. Okay, 5 minutes. Thank you. Woo. Okay, welcome back. We are back. Yeah, let's do mathematics, okay? And last time, yeah, we did like 2 full hours, huh? Yeah, there's some unfinished uh topic to talk about later on. We ran out of time last time, but after mathematics, okay? Yeah, we get some terms. All right. Yeah, happy? Thursday evening, but how do we do real quick? And I took a shower. It's very refreshing. Okay, let's compare the slope. dy dx, the coefficient of multiplication, okay? So this is linear, right? Like y is equal to ax plus b. That a, okay, that slope, dy dx. Speed, linear increase, okay? So, okay. It's same, okay? Well, yes, it is. So we derived two different formulas, but it happens to be the same, okay? Always. But in this case, it's like a 2 mean inverse 3. Here, my pointing rod, 2 mean inverse 3, okay? So that's the slope, okay? Because 3 cancels out, so 2 mean inverse 3 times I, 2 mean inverse 3 times I. Okay, okay, okay. 2 mean inverse 3, that happens to be 2, okay? Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. But it is possible that this inverse triangle theorem, it may have a different recursive formula than alpha and omega formula. Alpha and omega formula, that's inverse recursion theorem, right? But inverse triangle theorem, I do not have that inverse triangle theorem's recursive formula yet. I do not have it with me. Okay, not yet. But it may look different from alpha and omega formula, from inverse recursion theorem. Okay, so it could be different. Okay, uh, it may look different. What does it look like? I do not know yet. Okay, so to me, my guess is that it will take me like a month to figure that out. Okay, yeah. That would be my guess. Hmm. Okay, I think that's it for mathematics for me today. We'll take 5 minutes break and we'll talk about something else. Okay. The kind of topics that we kind of started talking about last in the last episode, but we ran out of time. So let's talk about those topics. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, topics in humanology. Sure. 5 minutes. Thank you. So during my cigarette break, yeah, there are mosquitoes outside. It's summertime in Alaska, so I just kick them and punch them. They go away. They go away, okay? And I think mosquitoes are probably some of the smartest insects out there, okay? I think they may have some memory. Yeah. So they tend to go away and I'll come back, at least for that day, okay? So, okay. And that was sneaky. Smart insects, mosquitoes, okay? That's so smart. Mm. Yeah, maybe they warn each other with some pheromones. Hey, don't go there. Yeah. Oh, good. Because I do martial arts, okay? So, yeah. Knee, feet, punch, elbow, whatever, okay? Yeah. Depending on the height of the mosquito's flight pattern. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, last time, that was like 2 days ago, we started talking about happiness. Happiness, the study of happiness in humanology. Very important. Okay, yeah, pursuit of happiness. Right? Yeah, happiness. So yeah, it's like diverse hobbies, continuing education, career development, exercise, diet, and healthy hobbies, and good rest, good food, good sleep. Also beauty, yeah, looking good. Okay, fashion. Also, yes, sure, yeah, good personality. Be nice to people. Okay, yeah, it's all those things. All right, balancing act. Okay, alone time versus people time. Do both. Okay, yeah. Uh, it depends over there. Yeah, like continuing education. Like I study like foreign languages. Okay, now there's German every now and then. Okay, yeah, and mathematics of course. But mathematics not studying was known. It's creativity. Okay, it's another source of happiness. Okay, it could be music, it could be fine arts, it could be, in my case, yeah, mathematics. Some brand new discovery in mathematics, something creative. Okay, yeah, it's important for happiness as well. Okay. But that's because I'm single guy. I'm happy single, okay? Some other people pursue happiness in family, like getting married, have children, grandchildren. That's great too. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, it's legitimate pursuit of happiness. Yeah. It's just that I'm not one. Okay? I know how to socialize. Yeah, I consciously learned communication skills, social skills. So I'm 47 years old, so I know how to do it. Okay? But when I was younger, it was not easy because I'm kind of solitary guy. I like being alone. I'm more comfortable being alone, okay? But some other people are more comfortable when they are with others. They are more social people, okay? Learn to do both, okay? Yeah. Learn to be comfortable alone and learn to be comfortable with others. Do both, okay? But in my case, yeah, I know how to be around people, how to communicate, how to talk. But in my case, I'm more comfortable being alone. Okay? Because some people are like that. We're on the minority side though. Okay? Yeah. Hmm? And let's talk about marriage. Okay, I've never been married. I have no children. Okay, so but I'm 47, so I know a lot of marriage. I don't know a lot about marriage. Okay, I know a lot about it. I'm 47 years old. Okay, and I've seen many people. Okay, I've seen some people who are happy single like me. I have seen some people who are happily married and never divorced. Okay, and I've seen some other people who are married, then divorced, and married another person, like remarriage, and then they never divorced. Okay, and happy second marriage. I've seen them too. Okay, yeah. I'm 47. I've seen a lot of people. Okay, yeah, all around the world. Hmm? So some people are better off married. Some others better off be single. It all depends on that person's personality and background. Okay, yeah. It depends. Okay, yeah. It's relative to that person's personality, background. Okay, but okay, then what kind of people are better off not married? Uh, like who? What kind of person is better off not married? Better off being single? Well, we'll talk about that 5 minutes break after. Okay, vocal rest. If you want to think about it, go for it. Well, what people are better off married? Okay, yeah, sure. You think about what to think about it. Okay. Do I have beer left? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Okay. Uh, so what kind of people better off single, better off or other people, what other kind of people better off married? Uh, okay, let's talk about that. Okay, so it's like this. It's not that difficult. Oh. question, problem to solve, question to answer. It's like when I was in U.S. Army basic combat training in Fort Benning, Georgia. One of our drill sergeants were married. He's like a late 20s or early 30s or something like that. Basic combat training is the Army boot camp, Fort Benning, Georgia, 2009. Okay, they talk about other stuff, right? Yeah, they're good educators. Okay, so one drill sergeant I remember said he said he liked me. Okay, he's tall, handsome guy. He's nice guy. Okay, so he's married. So yeah, and he said, yeah, marriage is about compromise. Okay. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, a big part of that it is because two different people, and male and female, two different genders, in many ways, very opposite, polar opposite, male and female. Okay. Living in one house together every day for decades. Oh, that's not easy. But they're different, male and female. Okay. So, compromise, okay? If she wants to go to movie theater, he wants to go to like what, fishing. They have to make compromise to spend time together. Sometimes, okay? They don't always have to be together though. They can hang out with their respective friends, right? Yeah. But sometimes they have to make compromise, okay? Yeah. Okay, yeah, this time, yeah, we'll go to movie theater, but next weekend maybe we'll go to fishing. Yeah, kind of wave yield to the other person's demand, and it's not easy always with so for some people that's very difficult. For others it's not that difficult. Okay, yeah, see, again, it depends on personality. Okay, so and so uh there are people who are more conformist. Okay, and there are people who are more free spirited. Okay. Uh, so for people who are very free-spirited, kind of rebellious, and strong-willed, like people like me, marriage would not last very long. Okay. Okay, but before marriage, if we talk about romantic relationship between adult male and female over 25 years old, because in human art school, not even dating until people turn 25 years old. Okay. Yeah, just focus on education and career development before that. Okay. My past relationships typically lasted like 3 years. Okay. Yeah. I had some relationship that lasted a couple of years, but on and off. Okay. Because I like doing my own stuff. Like, yeah, I drink alcohol. I smoke cigarettes in moderation, though. Okay. And like I do mathematics and stuff. So, yeah, I like doing my own stuff. Okay. So, okay. Then how about the reproductive entertainment? Uh, it's adult material, but I'm 47, but I will choose my language appropriately. Okay, so for adults, for single adults, uh, yeah, we have safe outlet where we can for single adults. Yeah, I mean, I watch like adult entertainment, internet videos, once in a while and to get it out, the libido, okay, to get it out safely alone, okay? Yeah, so I do not have any need to date a lady for that purposes because I can do it alone. Watching free internet adult entertainment videos, like many single adults do, okay? Which is not illegal for adults, okay? So I do not need a girlfriend or a date to fulfill that biological need. I am independent in that department because I can do it all. I can do it alone. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna say here. Okay, because yeah, it's adult content here also, but I chose my language very very carefully. Okay, so but it's important though because we are biological human beings. Okay, 5 minutes break for correct. Okay, yeah, thank you. Welcome to human school. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, those are difficult topics to talk about, but we talked about it because it's important. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so uh I mean conformist, that's not a bad thing, okay? I mean we all need to conform to the societal norm, legal, moral norm, to go to school, to go to work. Yeah, there are people there, different, diverse people at work, in school, or when we go to supermarket, liquor store, gas station. That's pretty much every place that I go. Nowadays, I don't even hang out alone. The only places I go to work, gas station, liquor store, supermarket. That's it. I do not go anywhere else, even alone. Okay? Why? Because I'm busy with mathematics. Okay, and I publish in the name of humanity praise the book, novels, essay collection once a month. Okay, after 1 month of accumulation, including selfies or photos of some landscape sometimes. Okay, so I'm on quite a tight schedule here. Okay, yeah, so, but I'm happy. Okay, yeah, I'm happy. And yeah, okay, what else do we talk about? I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so how about social needs, socialization? Look, I go to supermarket, gas station, liquor store, and work. To me, that's enough. Also, like, yeah, during the weekends, yeah, the in the Instagram live, right? Yeah, in social media. To me, that's enough. Yeah, enough social activity there. Okay, yeah. Okay, now let's talk about charity, helping others. Okay, okay. Last episode I said, yeah, stay away from bad ideology and stay away from bad people. Yes, but there are people whose job is to deal with them. We talk about police officers, mental health professionals, okay? Uh, Prison professionals, like wardens, employees who work in prison, okay? Rehabilitation specialists, okay? Uh, or mental health care, like psychiatrists, counselors, therapists, psychologists, okay? We need them. They're great, okay? Because in humanology, we talk about yeah, preventative stuff like exercise, diet, martial arts, dancing, singing, healthy hobbies, diet, exercise, healthy lifestyle, career development, education. But those are preventative measures, okay? But they are doctors, okay, who work in emergency room, doctors, nurses, okay, and sometimes people need surgery, okay, in physical dimension, physical illness. How about mental illness? Yeah, then I guess they need psychiatrists, psychologists, okay. When it comes to psychology, psychiatry, I appreciate some parts of their theories, but they're still evolving because mental health, mental health care, that more metaphysical dimension. They are dealing with mentality, invisible world. So that's more difficult than physical dimension, like surgery, which is also very, very difficult. Doctors, nurses, okay. Yeah, physical dimension, surgery is difficult, but when it comes to mental health care, that's more difficult because we are dealing with the invisible world. It's more difficult than physical dimension, okay? So yeah, psychiatry, psychology, they still have a long way to go. They're still evolving, okay? But I do not think they are quite there yet. But they're trying. Okay, so that's my opinion. Okay, but I appreciate what they do. They're helping people, mentally ill people. Okay, welcome to human school. Okay, yeah, yeah. 5 minutes break for rest, okay? Now, time check. Less than 1 hour. Okay. Yeah. We continue, okay? After 5 minutes. Thank you. For rest. So these mosquitoes, they're smart. Okay, they're kind of like predatory or like parasitic. So they know when they are under attack. Okay, because I kick and punch them and they don't come back. Okay, so they got good memory. Okay, smart insects. Okay. Now what were we talking about? We talked about happiness, marriage, and singlehood, and then we started talking about something else. What was that? Memory will come back to me. Okay, give me a sec. Give me a moment, please. Yeah, psychology, psychiatry. Okay, okay. Yeah, so like, yeah, I appreciate what they do. Okay, so, but what they're lacking is this, in my opinion, as a humanologist. Okay, they don't. Do they talk about martial arts? Martial arts. Why is martial arts so important? Strengthening of spirit. Okay, some doctors, not just psychiatrists. Okay, some generally in general doctors, they know understand the importance of exercise. Okay, healthy body, then healthy mind, strong body, strong mind. Okay, yeah, and but today's psychology, psychiatry, they're still evolving, but as it stands now, I do not think that they put enough emphasis in martial arts or exercise in general, or dancing, okay, or singing. Those are so important for happiness, and yes, mental well-being, wellness, as they say it. Okay, yeah. And perhaps too much emphasis in drugs. But maybe in some occasions, maybe emergency situation, maybe drugs are necessary, psychiatric drugs, okay? Yeah, in some occasions, okay? Sure, sure. Okay. But in humanology school, okay, we emphasize martial arts. Why? You need to be strong in spirit and body too. Martial arts give you both of them. Mental strength, spiritual strength, physical body strength. Martial arts give all of that. Hmm? Yeah. I punch and kick in the mosquitoes. They don't even get injured. Okay, mosquito when I punch and kick them, they just fly away and don't do not come back. Okay, okay. They're not endangered species. No, mosquitoes, not a chance. Okay. So when I kick and punch at mosquitoes, it's not animal cruelty. It's not illegal. It's not even immoral. Okay, yeah, it's allowed. Although I do not know how many people on planet Earth do it or have done it. We'll just flicker and okay, sure, sure, sure. Slapping, sure. But actually kicking and punching at mosquitoes, well, I do it, okay? Yeah. It works very well. They don't come back, okay? Just go away, flee, okay? So, but yeah, psychiatry too much reliance on drugs. I understand some emergency situations. Yeah, it may be necessary. I get it, okay? But in the long term, okay, yeah, my recommendation to psychologists, psychiatrists, therapists, counselors, yeah, put more emphasis on exercise and diet. Okay? Yeah. Healthy lifestyle, personal hygiene too, and fashion, beauty, eh? Continuing education, core development, happiness, independence, both financial independence, even social independence. Yeah, learn how to be comfortable when you're alone. Perhaps some religion. Like I'm a humanologist. Humanology is my religion, okay? Personal religion, okay? It's like in sociology, they call it sharelism, okay? Yeah, so have faith in God, goddess, divinity, uh, maintain good relationship with divinity. I think it's important. Yeah, it could be organized religions, that's fine. Or it could be just personal religions. Oh, that's fine too. It depends on people, personality, okay? Yeah, spirituality, okay? Oh, yeah. Very important, in my opinion, okay? As a humanologist. Mhm. Like, there's this Hollywood movie, Robert Zemeckis, okay? The uh, Forrest Gump. Okay? It's about what, Vietnam War, I guess. I don't know. World War II, I guess. I don't know. Whatever war that movie is about. Yeah, there's Forrest Gump, and then his army colleague uh, who got injured in a war. Okay. So the Forrest Gumps, played by Tom Hanks, I guess. His body in that movie, Forrest Gump, being angry with God, okay, but later on in that movie, he made that Forrest Gump's body made reconciliation with God. But that's good. And the actor that who played that body, yeah, he's actually bass guitar player, okay. Yeah, yeah. He also appreciated like U.S. military, so he played like bass guitar, visiting some foreign country deployment area with his bass guitar. I've seen it in the video in the internet. Okay, nice guy actually. Okay, Yeah, so I understand some people being angry with God for whatever reason. I understand. Okay, I was there too. When I lost the election, when I lost US Senate election back in like what 2022 or something, I was angry with God. I thought he would make me win. He didn't. I was like, God, why? I didn't just lose an election. I lost it big time. There were like what 18 candidates that election. I was the second from the bottom. I was humiliated. Yeah, so I was angry with God. Okay, when I lost an election. Okay, so I've been there, being angry with God. Yeah, maybe I'm spoiled. Okay, some other people have been angry with God. Well, I'm male. That's why I use male pronoun. God as opposed to goddess. Okay, but we are gender egalitarian here in human school. Okay, it's just easier for me to use male pronoun. That's it. Okay. Okay, we appreciate both genders. Okay, yeah, equally. Okay, so we go to human school. Cheers. Okay, 5 minutes break. Vocal rest. It's been 1 hour, so almost. Let's ventilate the room. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Welcome back. We are back. Yeah. So reconciliation with divinity. Okay. Gender neutral term. Okay. So yeah, I think it's important. Okay, so having good relationship with divinity, I think is very, very, very important for happiness. Okay, yeah, yeah. The religion could be personal religion or organized religion. They are good. Okay, it's all fine. All right, but the spirituality, so the imagined connection with a higher being, I think that's very important. So welcome to human school, okay? But psychology, psychiatry, they don't really talk about it. I think they should in the future, okay? Because it's important. Yes, for mental health. Yes, of course it's important. Because this world is unpredictable future. And it can cause anxiety. Okay? And we cannot control everything that's going on in the world. Okay, so it can cause depression. I'm using the language of psychology, psychiatry, okay? Because in humanity school, we do not use those languages. We are very positive people here, okay? So we do not, I do not even want to talk about it. Anxiety, depression. I do not even want to use those languages, okay? But let's help them out, okay? Okay. In my experience, when I lost the election, was I depressed? Again, I do not want to describe myself as a depressed individual. I just do not like their concept. I do not like their language. But I was sad. I was in very dark place when I lost the election. 2022 US Senate election, okay, in Alaska. It lasted about a couple of months. It was horrible. I felt rejected, ridiculed, abandoned, refused by so many people. Yes, here in Alaska, the voters, okay. I felt unappreciated. It was hard to get out of that dark place, okay. It was bad. I'm being honest, okay. I'm just telling you what I experienced after I lost election, okay. Maybe I'm spoiled, okay, because some other people go through all worse than that. Yeah, I know. I'm 47 years old, okay? Yeah, some people go through some a lot worse things than that. Losing an election. Yeah, what a luxury. What kind of world are you living in? Hunky, spoiled. I understand. Yeah, I'm just being honest, okay? Maybe I'm spoiled, okay? Yeah. I'm just being honest, okay? Spoiled or not, it was difficult for me. Why? I thought I would win. I believed in miracles. I still do, in a sense, yes. And I thought I would win, okay? I thought, and I still think that I'm smarter than all other 17 candidates, okay? I did not know, I did not predict I would end up in out of 18 candidates, second from the last, okay? I did not predict that. It shocked me. I was shocked. And I did not understand. Losing an election, yeah, that's understandable. But being near the bottom, out of 18 candidates, second from the last, I could not understand that at that time. Right now, I do. And I'll tell you. It was a learning experience for me personally. I learned a lesson or two or more. Okay. I shared it with you after 5 minutes break, okay? For rest. Okay. Because of human show, human school, okay? Look, I'm more than a mathematician. I'm also an actor, writer, storyteller, narrator, okay? Yeah. But this is not an acting. It's like reality TV show. But I can present it as if I'm doing some acting in a movie. Because I'm trained in that department as a thespian, okay? Yeah. Stage actor in a theater, okay? Yeah, yeah. 5 minutes, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, so it's this might you know, okay? So it's a glass jar and the chicken thigh and what the Brussels sprouts, okay? Microwaved, okay? So it may look like what you know from some horror movie, but it's nice chicken, okay? Yeah. And Brussels sprouts, okay? Okay, so two things I learned from election laws. So after I realized that, okay, after I learned that lesson, I thanked God. Yeah, thank you for making me lose this election so that I become a better humanologist. Okay, learning metaphysical wisdom. Okay, knowledge. Lord, thank you. God, thank you. Okay. First thing I learned. Okay, I cannot speed up. I cannot accelerate the speed of human evolution. Okay, that's first thing I learned. Okay, second thing I learned. It's not necessary that I accelerate the speed of human evolution. Those are two things I learned there. What does it mean in English? I tell you. I translate from humanistical language to English language, okay? Yeah. So, during my US Senate campaign in Alaska, year 2022, and starting from 2021, something like that, okay? So, in Alaska, okay? Not that long ago, like 5, 6 years ago, okay? It was like, yeah, I'm smart. I'm a humanologist, okay? Exercise and diet, okay? Martial arts, continuing education, career development. I said the exact same thing I'm saying now, okay? And the voters' reaction, what's he talking about? What? What are you talking about? With politicians, they don't talk about it, okay? But I'm more than a politician, I'm a humanologist. I want to educate people. Exercise and diet, okay? Yeah, focus on education, career development, learn martial arts, learn singing, dancing, acting. No dating until 25. So, way I was a preacher, karaoke bar, dance club, also stand-up comedian. I did all that. Okay. It's an interesting campaign. Yes, yes. Karaoke campaign, stand-up comedian campaign, okay, or dance club campaign, okay. Yeah, it's something very exceptional kind of campaign, okay? Yeah. I'm glad I did that, okay? Oh yeah. Also social media campaign too, okay? Yeah. Including open Zoom too, okay? Yeah. And very few people understood what I was talking about, what I was trying to do to make humanity better, expedite their evolution, make it quicker to teach them so that they learn, so that humanity would get better than now. Education, elevation, okay? That's what I try to do. Very few people appreciate it. The smartest people in the world, okay? And thank you. Okay, yeah. But not many people understood what I was trying to do. And they did not vote for me. And that's why I lost the election. I was too ahead of time. And I still am. Okay. So what I learned is that, yeah, let the humanity take their own pace in their evolution. Okay. Let them take time. But they're busy. They're busy with their family, their job, their hobbies. They're busy. So yeah, human evolution, yeah, it's slow progress. It's okay. So basically, I told them, okay, yeah, you're doing something wrong. You have children, grandchildren. Do not allow them to date until they turn 25. Let them focus on education, career development. Let them learn martial arts. I said it in the campaign when I was running for US Senate in Alaska. Okay. So I'm saying, hey, voters, you are doing something wrong. Your parents, your children, your grandparents, your grandchildren, do not let them date until they turn 25. Let them focus on education, career development. No romance until then, until 25 years old, okay? So I'm telling voters that they are wrong to allow their children, their grandchildren dating when they are under 25 years old. Would they vote for me when I'm saying you are doing wrong? Learn from me. Most people did not vote for me, okay? So yeah, because I was offending them. I was offending their feeling. So they did not vote for me, most of them, okay? I got like what, less than 300 votes, okay? US election, 2022, okay? I'm very grateful to Canadians, Alaskans who voted for me. Thank you. Smartest Alaskans, okay? Ahead of time, just like me, okay? Thank you. In outside of Alaska, other states in America or even other countries, I met them in social media, okay? Yeah, they did support my campaign. Thank you. Okay. Those are smartest people in the world, the future leaders, okay? Yeah. They understood what I was talking about. Because they're smart. Like you, okay? Like me. Thank you. Okay? Yeah. But I realized that I'm too ahead of time to get elected at this time around, okay? Yeah, so yeah, I left politics. Okay? Yeah. I went back to mathematics. And I'm happy. Okay? Yeah, I love mathematics. So kind of like a monk, priest, isolated, like hermit in Alaska, of all places. Okay? And I'm happy. Okay? Yeah. Continue to develop humanology, mathematics, and continue to do diet exercise, martial arts, singing, dancing, writing, and also continue to go to work. Yeah, as a lawyer in Alaska. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Serving people. Okay. Yeah. It's so good. Okay. Yeah. So that's my story. Okay. Yeah. Uh, now time check. We gotta wrap it up real soon because I'm losing my voice. Okay. Yeah, we got more than 30 minutes left. Okay. So yeah, 5 minutes break for correct. Okay. Thank you. Welcome to Human School, Human Show. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Yeah, so politics about what 3 years ago, 5 years ago. It was nice actually, okay. I met many good people, local politicians, amazing people who actually care, okay. So it was nice, yeah, it was nice. Okay. Many of them are my mentors too, okay. So they're great people, okay. So good kind of politicians, okay. They're fantastic, okay. So yeah. I mean, some of them even told me, okay, the state level legislators, elected officials, okay. They I attended many meetings, okay. So and they told when they were down in Juneau, the state capital of Alaska, okay, which I've been to about months ago, okay. It's nice, okay. So yeah, and they told in the legislature meeting about my opinions. Thank you, sirs and ma'ams, okay. So yeah, they're great people, okay, and some of them recognize my potential. Okay. I met them about 4 5 years ago. Okay, yeah, the legislators, okay, in Alaska. They're great people, okay. Yeah, I remember them. Okay. Oh yeah, they're cool. Okay. Yeah. Good counter politicians, okay. Yeah, yeah, they're good. Okay. Very cool people. Now, do I have this like I'm in battles here, okay. So I'm mood of the red elder tree. Spring leaves. Okay, so let me look for it. Okay, it's like library here. Okay, so red yellow tree, spring leaves. Uh, this is the high bush cranberry, spring leaves. I think. I think yeah, it could be red yellow tree, spring leaves. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Let's see. Mm, maybe, but it's a little bit too strong. I'm already kind of like tipsy. So yeah, there are good kinds of politicians. Okay, the statesmen, people actually care about their constituents, okay, constituents, yeah, the voters, okay, yeah, who voted for them, or even people who did not vote for them, okay, they do care, okay. Mhm. I met them in person, okay, good people, yeah, caring kind of politicians. I met them, okay, they're nice, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, community level, city level, county level, in Alaska we call it borough, okay? State level, even federal level too, okay? Yeah. I met many of them, okay? When I was in politics, okay? Also, I interacted with voters too, okay? From all walks of life, okay? All different cities, towns in Alaska. Because I did travel. Look, when I ran for U.S. Senate campaign 2022, I invested a lot of my time and money, my own money, okay? Because I did not take money from other people, okay? Although people afford, but I said, yeah, thank you, but it's one man campaign, zero penny campaign, okay, yeah, so experimental campaign, okay, so, yeah, but thank you for the offer though, okay, yeah, but I not take money from people, okay, but took my money and my time. I did travel in Alaska during the weekends. I had full-time job as a lawyer, okay. Before that, yeah, as a computer programmer, okay. And yeah, so I did travel during the weekends, okay, holiday weekends, 4 day weekend, whatever, okay. Yeah, I went drove to Valdez, Fairbanks. sword, kunai, homo, you name it. Okay. It was nice, yeah. Mm. And some of them recognized me. Thank you. Yeah, it was nice. Okay, yeah. Sometimes take selfie photos together. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was nice. Okay, it was cool. Okay. Yeah, so I'm very glad that I had the experience. Social media, yeah, people all around the world, internationally. Okay, yeah, I met many good people internationally in social media. Okay, yeah, during my USN campaign, 2021, 2022. Yeah. Yeah, 4 5 years ago. It was nice. Yeah. Mostly okay. Yeah, there's some problematic people like Zoom bombers, okay, but yeah, I taught them a lesson, okay. So I blocked them in social media and they learned the lesson, okay. They became better people. Yeah, so they got educated from me. Okay. Good. Some of them got back to me, thanking me, okay. They're younger people. Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah, I'm glad that you go back to school. You got a good job, so you're not doing this internet hacking anymore. Okay, it's good, good. You become more legitimate. Okay, yeah, mhm, good. So it went well. It was success. Although I did not win the election, okay, but still, that does not matter. Okay, success. Okay, I learned from them. They learned from me. Mutual education. Yeah, in a humanological way. Okay, so it was good. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, happy ending. Okay. Nice. Will I ever get back to politics? I don't know. Okay, I may not. I don't know. Okay. But nowadays I'm focusing mathematics. Okay, so to me, for now, that's good enough. Okay. Will I ever get back to politics? The future? I do not know. Okay, we'll see. All right, but for now, at least, yeah, I'm happy with doing mathematics. Okay, discovering equations and stuff. I'm happy about that. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, friends. Yeah, see you next time. Okay. Yeah, because I need to rest. Okay, and have some food and watching some YouTube videos. Okay, and get back to work tomorrow. Okay, like everybody else. Okay, so to serve people. Okay, no matter what your job is, profession is. Okay, every job is every legitimate, moral, ethical, legal job. Whatever good job, moral, ethical job, yeah, is a great profession. Okay, we serve people's needs. All right, yeah. See you next time. Okay, thank you. You have a good night. Wonderful night. Okay, yeah, yeah. Be ambitious. Okay, thank you. Mhm.